Sargent-Shriver, best known as an in-law to the Kennedy brothers, but a history maker in his own right, has died. He was 95. Shriver married the late Eunice Kennedy in 1953. His role in the Kennedy political dynasty first gained national attention several years later during John F. Kennedy's bid for the White House. Shriver convinced his brother-in-law to reach out to the wife of Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. when the civil rights leader was jailed in Georgia. Several staffers were concerned that move would lead to a backlash among whites. Instead, the gesture led to crucial support for the Democratic presidential candidate. After winning that election, President Kennedy tapped his brother-in-law to fulfill a campaign promise of starting up the Peace Corps. The agency was originally dismissed by critics, but Shriver built it into an international institution.
We're affecting people who have never been affected before. We're giving a voice to people who have never been heard before. When that happens, that means action. That means controversy. That means excitement. And that means criticism. And that means all those things. But why get discouraged? In fact, I think it's encouraging.
Within the family, Shriver was sometimes relied upon for the hardest tasks, like making funeral arrangements after the assassination of JFK. He continued his life in public service well into Lyndon Johnson's presidency. The former Peace Corps director led the president's war on poverty, which produced programs like Head Start and legal services. In 1972, he made an unsuccessful bid for elected office, serving as Democrat George McGovern's running mate. After that campaign, Shriver went back to practicing law and worked as an executive with the Special Olympics, an organization started by his wife. In 1994, President Bill Clinton awarded him the Medal of Freedom, the country's highest civilian honor. Then, about 10 years later, Shriver revealed he'd been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. Shriver is survived by 5 children, including Maria Shriver, a reporter and the former First Lady of California. Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press.